Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the daily read for all signs with the collective for Sunday, the 2nd of August 2020. It's the weekend, which means I've got a half-price reading sale going on right now. And this weekend, it's on my Your Next Steps reading. That's a 3-page reading. I get it out within 24 hours of you ordering. It's the same as all of my readings. And yeah, your next step readings. It goes into your next 5 steps. So what's required of you in order to move you toward what it is that you want, whether you're trying to manifest a relationship, a job, a business, a location change, whatever it is that you want in your life, or whether it's a combination of all of those, this is your higher self telling you what those next 5 steps are. So it could be internal action steps, like something that you need to change within yourself, or it could be external action steps, something that you need to do out there in the world as well. And so very powerful readings. It's like a blueprint for you moving forward. The very popular ones, these. And so this weekend, they're 75 Australian dollars instead of 150 Australian dollars, which is about 50 American dollars instead of 100. So great time to book in for one of those. If you would like to book one, go on my website, behealing.com. You'll find it there on the home page, along with $5 off as well. There's a coupon code that pops up if you join my main mailing list. If you're not already on it, you can get that $5 off that reading as well. So yeah, find it on my website, behealing.com. There's also a link up there and in the description box below as well. So let's get a tarot card for the day. What is going on for everybody today? This is the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. Card came out straight away for us all there. And it is the 9 of Wands. Now, I'm feeling some anticipation energy from this. Wands, to me, it's this very action-oriented, fiery, passionate kind of thing. But you can see she's just kind of stood there and she's waiting. It's like she's taken a lot of action and then she's just waiting for a boat to come in, that kind of thing. She's just kind of waiting, like knowingly waiting there because she's taken a lot of action toward a passion and she's holding on to that light there. That's what I'm getting from this. It's just expectation that something really good is about to happen now. So that's good. Nice energies for today. Let's get a spirit animal from Colette Baron Reed's Animal Spirit deck here for everybody today. Whoops. I've got one already. It's the Elephant Spirit. An elephant never forgets, right? Beautiful card. So yeah, an elephant never forgets. This is about learning from the past. This is about your gaining wisdom from things that you've been through. Now I'm hearing a particular scenario going on for people today, in that it's like a younger energy that is around you. Somebody that's younger and less wise than you thinks that they know something, and you've actually got some wisdom. You've learned something from the past, and you can impart that wisdom to them. But I'm kind of getting a teenage energy from this. You know when teenagers, they go through that phase when they think that they know it all before they get the wisdom that they don't know very much yet. They kind of get to go through this stage where they know it all. I'm getting that kind of a young energy from this. And so it's not someone that's going to take kindly to being told your wisdom from what it is that you've learned. And so what I'm getting from this card, I'm getting a lot from this card, is that it's about storytelling. So if you tell them your story of how you learned that bit of wisdom, what it was that happened to you for you to gain that wisdom, then they're going to listen. So if you tell it like a story of how you came across that, rather than just a fact that you throw at them and they think they know better, kind of thing. Very specific for today. So you're using your wisdom today to kind of help somebody, help someone that's got a younger energy, learn something for what they're about to go through, something like that. Very specific. I'll pull out one of these cards at the end of the reading, but let's use Lynn Bell's Inner Self Guidance cards to find out what the energies are for everybody today. Right. We've got Who Am I? And Be Firmer. Finding yourself. It's not like we're lost and then we find ourselves and it's just like a one-time thing, like one spiritual awakening kind of thing. It's an ongoing process, and then we keep on awakening to more and more parts of ourselves. We're multifaceted, right? And we can find a great deal of balance in all kinds of ways in our lives between our masculine and our feminine, and we can play around with that and see the changes that it makes within our lives. There's just there's so much that we can do. We're unlimited beings. Like, there's so much that we can experience in this world, but even within our energies as well, we can change things up and then manifest differently and just play around with it all. And that is like finding who we are. We find our own equilibrium, we find our own way, we find what that mix is, what that balance is that's right for us, right? It's like me, I don't know, for some reason I'm getting this masculine feminine mix. Maybe you're thinking that you need to open up your feminine, whether you're a woman or a man, open up to your feminine more. You've been in your masculine a little bit too much. And then what does that actually mean? This is like finding who you are in that, your way of doing it, Not like my kind of feminine is different than anyone else's kind of feminine, right? What's right for me. And I often thought that feminine should be like, flowing dresses and all of that, swishy material. But that's not me. But I do feminine in my own way, yeah. And I think I've got a very good balance between my masculine and feminine now. But whether it's balanced or not, the important thing is it's right for me. The balance is right for me. And so it's not, is what I'm hearing from this is like, it's not like we should be 50-50 masculine, feminine, but some people might be a 60-40. And other people might be a 55-45. It's totally up to you what's right for you. And so this is about finding your balance, you finding your authentic who you are. And it's an ongoing journey. It's an ongoing journey of finding yourself. Really interesting. Just wondering how that ties into the Nine of Wands there. By the way, with the tarot, I'm kind of learning tarot at the moment. I've used tarot for many years, but I read intuitively, you'll have noticed with my readings, and I'm trying to do that with my new tarot decks as well, rather than always just tuning into the usual descriptions of them. From the images especially, because there's beautiful cards, these tarot decks that I've got. Anyway, lessons and challenges for the day. We've got gentle, quieted heart and innocent. Finding your way in the world, and yes, there's fallout along the way, emotional fallout with other people along the way as you're making decisions and moving forward. People have attachments or whatever, and you are innocent in all of that, though. It's not your problem whether someone's attached emotionally to you. That's their issue, right? Their attachment is their issue. So I'm feeling like you're walking forward on this path today, and you're noticing that someone around you has got some kind of an emotional fallout going on, an emotional reaction going on to you, to you and the path that you're taking. And you just got to know that people are going to have their reactions, and that it's not really about you. It might seem like you're triggering it, but really it's about them and their lives. Just knowing your innocence in that, and just being at peace with yourself for having affected somebody emotionally. It could be a call for you to look at your emotional attachments as well, especially if you're reacting right back to their reaction. It could be that you're emotionally attached to them too. Wow. What should our focus be on for our highest good? We've got a double card. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Like, that's what I was getting from this who am I. It's like a spiritual awakening. Another one. I mean, how many have you been through? I've been through quite a few. It's like a maturing process, It's not just like one time that we mature, like between 17 and 18. I mean, that's a small one, really, isn't it? And not much went on for me at that age, really. But we have, and it's all different ages, as we go through these progressions. There's something about wisdom. You've gained wisdom. It's like you're maturing, you're waking up a new part of yourself. You know yourself better now too. There's a whole lot of waking up going on today. But it's personal. It's personal to you. It's not like a big reveal from someone else, a secret or anything like that. It's nothing like that. It's just you waking up to yourself, you understanding yourself, getting to know yourself. Know thyself, knowing thyself today on a whole new level, on a deeper level. It's got something to do with this wisdom that you're going to impart to someone younger. Maybe it's some wisdom that you would have told your younger self too. Maybe they're a mirror to your younger self. You would have been saying those same things when you're younger. Any more guidance for today? We've got no worries and allow. So whatever's going on, just allow it to go on. Allow it to go on. Even if you don't like it, say, I don't like war particularly, but there's some souls here that are warriors and they're here to learn different things about themselves, different than my path, right? It's not for me to say everyone should be readers and healers and live on tropical islands. No, some people are here to learn about war, and that's all right. And so I allow that to happen. Don't worry about it. It's not my journey. I don't need to get involved in it. This is what you're being asked to do as well. Just know that this planet is like a place of learning. It's like a giant school. And it's not for you to say, I don't like that subject. That subject shouldn't exist in this school because I don't like it. Don't worry about it. Just allow everyone to be where they're at. Allow this world to be a diverse learning school with all subjects on there. No subjects are disallowed. Because that's the way that the universe sees it, The universe doesn't judge any of it. It doesn't say, nope, you're wrong for wanting that lesson or having that experience on this planet. It doesn't judge any of it at all. It's only human beings that do that kind of crap. Judgment. So, a final bit of guidance from Rebecca Campbell's Walk Your Light. Work Your Light deck. Oh, this puts a new slant on it. We've got Answer Your Call. This says, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? This is why you're getting to know yourself better today. This is why it's a whole wake-up energy. It's because you're moving forward toward what you came here to do. Your soul is calling you in some way. And this wisdom and this wake-up thing and all of it, it's like knowing that you're being led to something good here. Your soul is leading you. You're manifesting something, and it's to do with your life path here. And so something, it's not being revealed. It's like you're finding it within you now. Something is clicking into place. Why you are like you are, and why you've got this balance that's right for you of masculine and feminine, especially. And you being yourself and waking up to who you really are, and that energy of that self-acceptance and allowing everything else to be in the world as it is, you focusing on yourself, it moves you forward on that life path. So your soul is calling you. It's like you might have an idea today of something that you're here to do, and you might want to get moving forward on that. Awesome energies today. Wow. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? I love hearing from you. And if you really like it, please share it with your friends as well. Come along to my live show sometime. It's called Psychic Cafe. It's at 7 a.m. Bangkok time. So just find out, Google it. What time is that in your time zone? Love to see you there. I go deeper into the daily read, pick out lots of cards, and I do mini readings for everyone that shows up there as well. I would love to see you in there. If I don't see you in there, I will see you tomorrow on here anyway. Bye. Have a good day.